I'd like to demonstrate the Bluebells of Scotland, the exercise that's on appendix page 3 in Upper Hands Piano Book 3. This exercise is a little bit more difficult. It starts off with the first inversion, and then it goes to a root position, back to a first inversion, then to a second inversion, and back to a first inversion. So it's complicated, but by the time you get through the 12 keys, I think you'll get more comfortable with the pattern. So in the key of C, the chords go like this. We've got the first inversion of a C chord. It's written as a slash chord, C/E. And remember that whatever's to the right of the slash is the note that's on the bottom of the chord. So it's a C chord with E on the bottom. Moving to an F chord, root position. Back to the C with E on the bottom. And then moving to the second inversion of G, which is G/D, or a G chord with D on the bottom, and ending with the first inversion of the C chord again. So here's the chords again. C over E, F, C over E, G over D, C over E. And I wrote this exercise with the hands kind of close together so that the left hand is actually going to be playing that final note. In the key of C, the final note is C, and that melody note will be played in your left hand. Okay, so here is the Bluebells of Scotland in C. And once again, okay, now I'm going to transpose it to the key of G, and this is right under the key of C on your page. We've got the G chord first inversion, moving to the C chord, back to the G chord, first inversion, to the D chord, D over A, and back to the G over B. So once again, the left hand plays that final note. Okay, let's try it in the key of D now. So we're going to start with the first inversion of D, move to G in root position, back to D over F sharp, then to A over E, back to the D over F sharp. So there's various ways that we refer to these chords. We would say D/F sharp, or we would say D over F sharp, or we'd say D first inversion. Either of those, any of those work. So here we go in D. Left hand plays that final melody note D. Okay, let's move on to the key of A. And I'll do one more. Let's do it in the key of E. So I hope that's making sense. If this feels like it's very difficult. Well, you're in good company because this is a difficult exercise, but working your way through this, really getting comfortable with these inversions, is going to help your playing a lot. It's going to help you with reading chords in classical music so that you can identify those chords and understand the music and play it better, play it faster. And then of course in popular music, where you're going to have chord symbols above the staff, it's going to help you to be able to read those. There are a lot of slash chords in popular music, in fake books and otherwise, so it's good to get really comfortable with them. Okay, thanks.